What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Well, today I want to talk to you about the 5 things I don't really like about my Porsche. Well, it's been a really hard thing to find 5 things I don't like about the car. But first, well, it's hard to see in the dark. She's dirty, so we gotta clean this thing up, make it a little bit presentable, so then I can go over all of the things I don't like about this car. Got the car a little more presentable, got it cleaned up. It's looking pretty neat. I'm not a perfect cleaner, not a perfect detailer, but this will get it done. So point number 1, well as point number 2 will be, is about cleaning. I kinda sorta enjoy cleaning the car, but what I hate about it, it gets dirty so quick, and that's because it's a black car. So what I kinda hate about my Porsche is the fact that it's black, although I really wanted a black one. Why did I want a black one? It's a lot easier when you get it wrapped, and I kinda sorta wanna get it wrapped. So for the door seams, it's a lot easier to get wrapped when it's a black car. I'm gonna have to deal with this until I get the cash and time and, well, all of that sort of stuff to get it wrapped. Even have to choose a color. That will be kinda well, not so soon. But yeah, that was my point number 1. I hate the fact that it's a black car, although I chose for it. And for my point number 2, we have to be, well, not have to be, but it's easier to get inside of the car, because my point number 2 is inside of the car. It also has to do with the cleaning. So I'm gonna show you. These Porsche have a really nice design on their speedometers. This is open, so the light can fall through. Yes, like this you can see it nicely. But the big problem is a lot of that gets behind it, because all of the gauges are open. Nothing is closed off. So it gets really dusty behind those gauges, and I don't really have a way to get there, so I don't mind if it gets dusty, if I can clean it, but I still haven't really figured out how I can clean it. I'm still looking for a way to be able to clean it, but none of these have come up yet, so, well, it's gonna stay dusty, maybe until the end of time. Point number 3. I'm back on the outside of the car. It's more about aesthetics, and, well, this for me is a really big one. If you saw my older videos and know how my Golf was, this is a no-go for me. It's about the wheel gap. Not really good. I can almost fit 4 fingers in there. 4-finger wheel gap is a no-go. I'd rather maybe be able to stick 2 fingers in there. That's a lot better. So that would make a really big difference. That's almost a 1-inch difference. So maybe I'm gonna get the car lowered with well, 1-inch lowering springs, or go with a whole set with some new struts and all of that. I'm not sure. Lowering springs, price is okay. With the struts, it's a little bit more expensive, but maybe it's better for driving. I don't know about that, but yeah, same thing as the wrap. Car was expensive, so cash is a little bit short. I'm saving up for doing all of the stuff I want to do with the car. Most things will have to wait a little bit, and I'll be doing some small details to the car which aren't too expensive, like I did the yellow lights recently, which I will be linking down in the description below. And also tinting that ugly silver gray trim piece in the back, which is a thing I also really dislike, but I didn't plan it in this video, so I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm already working on getting that done. On to my point number 4, which is right at the back here, and I don't know, maybe you guys already notice it. I always thought the back of this car looks a little bit flat. The itty bitty tiny spoiler at the back doesn't really cut it for me. I like to see nice big wing on the back, little bit of girth on that thing. So yeah, that's also something that isn't really, well, the most aesthetic for me. I really like how the car looks, but it could look better, and well, that's why you modify cars, to make them look like you want them to look. That's my 4th point. It only has a small spoiler on the back and not a big wing. That's something we will also be dealing about in the future. My 5th point, my 5th and last point I want to talk about is not really the aesthetics or anything, it's about the sound. I'm gonna be honest, the car sounds really good. It's an aftermarket exhaust, but it's loud enough for me, but I miss some pops, some crackles. When letting off the gas, it pops 1 time, 2 times, but I really like some crackle. Let me show you how the car sounds, and well, as you guys might know, once you rev it, you gotta go. So that's why this is my last point. You see, it's pretty loud, but not too loud, but no crackles, so we don't like it. If I could add another point, it would be getting out of the car. That's not really due to the car, that's more of a space issue. So those are the 5 points I don't really like about my Porsche. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave any suggestions down in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.